Hey YouTube, this is LeAnn BandingmyBelly, and I guess this would be about my week 7 post-op lap band update video. It's been about a month since I've done a video. I've been really busy, but I've got a lot to share and I'm pretty excited. As you can tell, I'm in my Marriott bathrobe, and you can see that I'm not in my own home. I'm traveling this weekend for a conference, and I've just had a really nice evening and I'm very relaxed. I thought it'd be a great time to make a video. So let me get back and look at the numbers and catch you guys up with what's been happening. Pre-surgery, about in April when I first started looking into lap band and going on a pre-op diet, I weighed 267. And then the day of surgery, which was July 26, I was 238. And now I weigh 225 for a total weight loss of 42 pounds. I had my first fill on September the 8th. He put 5 cc's in my realized band. And I've lost a pound since that fill, which I consider to be okay for what I'm doing. One of the things that I've decided to do along with having a lap band is I've really increased my physical activity. I joined a gym, and I've hired a personal trainer who works with me 2 times a week. I am really watching my body change shape. I have gone to the doctor. I went to my bariatric surgeon on September 8th for my fill and found out that my BMI has gone from 40 pre-surgery to 35 already. And I've also really gained muscle mass. He has one of those scales where you can tell the breakdown between fat and muscle and water. And I've lost a good bit of fat, and I've gained some muscle. So that was really encouraging, and I think it's one of the reasons why I'm not experiencing a rapid weight loss like some people are, and I like that because I look better, I feel more energized, my clothes fit great. So I see the trainer 2 times a week for some real intensive toning kind of work. We do a lot of weights and sit-ups and crunches and just different things to strengthen my back and to help me strengthen my core so that I don't get injured while I'm working out at the gym. And I'm going to be working with him for 6 months, 2 to 3 times a week. Then I'm in the gym 4 times a week doing cardio. And I'll talk more about that in a minute. One of the biggest non-scale victories that I've experienced during this time since April has been the loss of inches. And I'm so thankful that somebody encouraged me back at the beginning of this quest for weight loss to go ahead and get some baseline measurements. And again, I'm just grateful as anything that I did that. And my very good friend Tim, Man in My Shadow, and his wife Sherry have been helping me to keep track of my measurements, and he's kind of doing the same thing. So we're weight loss buddies, and we really support each other. But I had measurements done in May. I had them done again in July. No, I had them in April. I had them in July, and then I just went last week and had, I guess it was Labor Day. I went and had measurements done again. And what we've discovered is that I've lost a grand total of 23 inches from various parts of my body. Mostly, though, I will say, it has been from my neck, my chest, my waist, and my hips. Oh, the big important parts. And I was just really tickled about that. And so it really helped me because it felt like, you know, the scale had kind of stalled there for a while when I was first getting my exercise thing going on. And it was just very encouraging to see those inches are dropping off, and I really like that a lot. What that equates to is when I go into the dressing room now, I'm trying on size 18 on the bottom and still 2X on the top because I got some big tatas, so still got those girls hanging on, but it's okay. I'm just really glad to have a smaller pair of pants on. That's just tremendously encouraging to me. Another incredible non-scale victory for me was the day after I went to my bariatric surgeon. I thought, maybe it's a good time to go see my primary care physician now, and let's talk about things like getting off medicine, because I had a stroke in 2008, and ever since then I take a handful of medicine. And as a 45, almost 46-year-old woman, I just really don't think it's very cool that I'm taking a handful of pills every day. So, went to see the primary care doctor on September 9th. That day, my blood pressure was 106/64. My pulse was 64. And as a result of that visit, he's decided to cut my blood pressure medication in half. So I was pretty darn excited about that too. I'm thrilled because, I take several other medications, and we're doing some lab work, and we're going to talk about how to safely step those back as well. Now, my next big goal is to get off that CPAP machine. If I can get rid of that mask, I'm going to be so happy. Y'all are going to be able to hear me shouting hallelujah all the way in California. But anyway, the reason I'm at the Marriott tonight is, and by myself no less, but hey, it's really cool and it's kind of quiet and I'm enjoying it. Most of you know I'm an educator, and I belong to a women educators group called Delta Kappa Gamma, and I'm very involved in that group, and I'm on the state board of directors for Delta Kappa Gamma. And about 2 to 3 times a year we have these big workshop meetings, and we always have them at the same hotel, and this hotel is to die for. I love it. It's 2.5 hours from my house, so I get in the car and I'm here in no time. But I'm at the Airport Marriott in Orlando, and they have just a beautiful facility. I checked in about 4. I got everything, I got comfy in my room. Because I'm a Marriott Rewards Elite class member, I'm on the concierge floor. I am across the hall from the concierge lounge. So at happy hour, I went across the hall to the lounge, had a nice glass of wine, and saw that for happy hour, they're serving vegetable beef soup, cheese, and crackers, and they have a nice little veggie tray set out. And I thought, I see dinner. So I had a nice cup of homemade vegetable beef soup, and some delicious gourmet cheeses and a couple of whole wheat crackers for my supper, along with my glass of Chardonnay, and it was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. I relaxed. And then I decided to go down and take advantage of their fitness center, which is really, really top of the line. I mean, this fitness center is so nice that this hotel sells memberships to their fitness center to people that live in the local area. Okay, it's really nice. So I went down a little while after dinner settled, and I did 45 minutes on the treadmill at a 7.0 incline. I'm training for the Heart Walk, which is coming up next Saturday, so I really wanted to try to pump up my walk a little bit. Did 45 minutes on that while I was looking out over the beautiful swimming pool and watching families enjoy the nice Florida weather today. And then I got into the swimming pool and swam some laps. It was delightful. It was beautiful. It's a nice evening. And then I finished off the evening in the jacuzzi. I'm very relaxed, and I needed it because it's been some kind of week at my house this week. So I'll get some of my work finished up tonight for the conference that starts tomorrow, and I'm just looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it because I'm going to see some ladies that are from other parts of Florida, and the last time I saw most of them was this summer when we were all in Louisville, Kentucky for our Southeast Regional Conference. So it has been since July the 14th since I've seen some of these ladies, and I'm really looking forward to it because I look different. And so I'm anxious to see if anybody else notices that I look different, and I think they will. I also get a chance to reconnect with some really great ladies that I've been friends with for several years, and I'm looking forward to that as well. So I am doing great. I wish the weight was coming off a little faster. I won't tell a lie, but I feel like I'm where I need to be. I'm getting my fitness game going. I'm finding out that it's not so hard to go to the gym every day like it was in the beginning. I was doing a lot of talking. I made sure that when I bought my gym membership that I purchased a gym membership at a gym that I'm forced to drive by on my way home from work every day. Because I felt like that if I passed it every day, I would have a better chance of going, and if it was more convenient for me. So I bypassed some of the nicer, swankier little, I don't know, some of the better, like the YMCAs and stuff here, they're really uptown. And I bypassed those this time because they weren't convenient, and I felt like I needed something that I could be very regular in my going to the gym. So I go to my gym, pass it every day on the way home from work. And about a month and a half ago, when I was really just, getting started with it, I was doing things like I'd walk out of my office and I had all my gym gear in the car. I pack it in every day. I've got my little protein shake and my water and my Walkman and all that stuff. Walkman, I can't believe I said that. I have my Android with an MP3 player. And so I had everything, and I would start with this thing in my head going, thinking about all the reasons why I needed to get on home and not get to the gym, and how it sure would be nice to get on home and, do some housework. Or, well, I don't do housework, so I don't know who I was kidding, but like maybe I would say, if you wouldn't go to the gym so much, you'd get more housework done. And even my husband is being great. He knows I'm not getting much housework done because I'm going to the gym every day, and he's very cool about it. He's even adjusted his dinner time. We used to be, earlier about eating, and now, we eat a little bit later, but he's cool with it because he sees the results. So then I would get to the gym and I'd pull into the parking lot and I'd start saying, oh, I can't find a parking place. Well, it's obviously crowded. Maybe I just need to go on home. Well, I mean, this shit just was going on and on and on and on. Me doing this crazy conversation every day on the way into the gym. And then when I finally got in there, I was cool. I was fine. I see people I know every day. Every day I go in there. A bunch of our friends go to the same gym. Because I work out with a trainer, all the other trainers know me. And anyway, I've really moved past that. And I'm noticing now that when I don't go, I miss it. So I worked out really hard with my trainer on Tuesday because I knew I was going to be going out of town and missing our session today. So anyway, what happened was yesterday I had an emergency at work, and I ended up having to stay late, and then I knew I had to hurry home and get some things done so I could go on this trip today. So I missed going to the gym yesterday, and I was really feeling it. I was grumpy and just achy, and I really wanted to go work out. So I made sure I got here today so that I would have time to work out, and I did really enjoy it. I'm hoping that tomorrow morning I'll be able to go back down and work out because I don't have any obligations for this conference till about 1 o'clock. So hopefully that'll work out for me, and crossing my fingers, it'll be a nice sunny day in Orlando, and maybe I can go and play in the pool for a little bit and get a little sun. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I appreciate all the support. You guys are phenomenal between Facebook and YouTube. I feel like we're able to just get to know each other really personally. And the Facebook group that just holds me up is the Bodacious Bariatric Babes Band. And we've got lots of women in there in the 35, 40 and up age range. And it's just a real cool thing that when any of us are having a bad day, or we're struggling with something, that we've got these people that we can connect with and we can talk to, and we can call them or text them or send them a picture or whatever. So again, thank you for all your support. I appreciate it. I've got a long way to go, but I know that there are some trailblazers out here. Tamika, you're one of them, and there are just so many. If I started naming all the people that really have come to mean so much to me in the last couple of months, I would surely miss someone. But thank you all for your encouragement. I believe as my friend Exit Melanie says, it's going to be my race at the slower pace, and at my race, my pace. I am not going to be a fast weight loss person. I've seen that now. It's just gonna come off as it comes off, and I'm going to hang in there. I'm not going to give up. So thank you again, and I look forward to seeing you guys in a few more weeks. Maybe I'll make another video.